What's up YouTube, welcome to my first ever Black Ops 4 Zombies video. This one's going to be addressing some new steps that have been found on the map 9, which may be the beginning of a new side easter egg separate to our main quest, which of course at this moment in time has been solved. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm sure you're all aware of the funeral boat at the top of the Odin tower. A few things have been discovered dotted around the map which you can actually pick up and bring to this funeral boat and place inside it, but no one knows what happens next. So the first thing that you can actually find is this mug at the bottom of the Ra tower. When you exit the Ra tower through this bottom door, you can find it here on the floor in this location. It's like a little tankard slash mug that you can actually pick up. You can place this in the boat apparently, but when you do, there's no visual cue or anything to indicate that you've actually placed it in the boat, which makes me think that it might not actually be a part of this Easter egg. It might be something different. The next thing you can find is a sword. You can find this in the crypts area of the map. Inside one of the actual crypts on this ledge, you can pick up this sword right here. You may have actually found this yourself because in my opinion it's quite easy to see. It's right next to the KN on the wall. You just walk past, you may have seen it, you may have picked it up, may have not known what to do with it. And the third and final item which has been found so far is another one which you may have stumbled upon yourself. It's this little winged helmet in the Odin temple, above the cauldron room and just below the funeral boat room. If you take all three of these items up to the funeral boat, you can interact with the skeleton and add these items to the boat. So you can see that by holding X or square, depending on your console, you'll be able to place the helmet on his head and the sword in his hands. But I've not yet, like I say, I haven't seen the visual cue on, I've pressed X all around the boat and I still don't know if the mug slash cup slash little jug thing is actually going in the boat or not. To me it doesn't look like it is, but who knows. So there's a few things I've tried to try and set this boat on fire now. So I've got firebomb on my pistol and I've tried killing zombies near the wood to try set it on fire, but nothing seemed to work. So it makes me think that either this isn't complete and we haven't found everything that you need to find yet, perhaps there's some kind of shield or more weapons to be found to add to the boat to complete this step, but who knows. There's also no audio cues to indicate that anything's been completed, apart from something I'll get to a bit later on. So in addition to using firebomb on my weapon, I also used the bull shield to try and set it alight, but this didn't work either. I was thinking maybe the upgraded shield could set the boat alight, but it's not something that I can do in solo, and the shield upgrade Easter egg is quite glitched at the moment. So and then I also used the Scepter of Ra because I figured the Scepter of Ra is like a fire weapon in a way, so I thought maybe that could work. But there's a few things I've thought of since then that could possibly set the boat alight, and that is to use a fire catalyst zombie and kill him near the boat, and that might set it alight. Now this Easter egg and series of steps hasn't actually been addressed on YouTube yet, especially by any of the big zombies YouTubers, so that's why I wanted to make this video as a means of encouraging people to get out there and try and crack it, because there is something that we're missing here. There is something big to this Easter egg, I think, because there's a few things that I've heard from people on Reddit and Twitter that you can't actually pick up these items like the mug, the sword and the helmet if you're playing on easy mode or in custom mutations. So this confirms to me that it could actually be part of something bigger than we thought it might be. Now I mentioned earlier about audio cues, so I want to give credit to I'm Derisol on Twitter, who tweeted this out to some of the big zombies YouTubers, who said that after he added the pieces to the Odin boat, he could hear the crowd in the stadium, in the arena, chanting "Row." So I'm going to play that clip of his right now. So sadly I could not get that same action to trigger in my game, but it just makes me think that there is more to this than we initially thought, and that there's still a bunch more stuff to find within the map 9. So if you're not doing anything and you fancy an Easter egg hunt, then jump into 9 and help us to get this one solved. See if you can get the crowd chanting the word rogue, because I couldn't. So thanks so much for watching. This has been Memphis Plays Zombies. Feel free to hit that like button or even drop a subscription if you enjoyed this video, and please, if you found any further information on this Easter egg, then leave a comment down below sharing what you found. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.